New at noon, no injuries, but plenty of commotion after a chemical spill at a research building at NDSU. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Lisa Bedeau. Fargo fire officials say a student and a researcher were working in a lab when they accidentally knocked over a bottle of a chemical. Battalion Chief Craig Nelson tells Valley News Live that produced a vapor. Nelson says the problem is firefighters don't really know exactly what they're dealing with. He says they do know the general family of the chemical, and he says it's known to be corrosive and flammable.
The leak is contained to one room. The air handling system got shut down right away because the fire alarm system was activated and the door was closed, so it's contained to one room. Right now, our people have cleared the building and we're determining what the extent of the hazards are before we send crews into the actual room itself.
The spill happened on the building's second floor. Nelson says when they get a handle on the situation, the room will be aired out and the chemical will likely be vented outside. Also new at noon, an unsettling story out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. 2 people are in jail after police found meth at an in-home daycare center. The drug bust happened yesterday afternoon when authorities received tips about the house. Police say when they arrived, there were 3 kids being cared for, all under the age of 2. Those kids were turned over to their parents. When the house was searched, officers found meth and other drug paraphernalia. 32-year-old Adam Darger and 33-year-old Jennifer Darger were both taken into custody. They are currently being held in the Minnehaha County Jail and are expected to make their first court appearance later this afternoon. Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton is proposing $330 million worth of safety improvements at 75 of the state's most dangerous and congested rail crossings over the next 10 years. Moorhead Mayor Delray Williams was among several state and city leaders to hear the plan today. The governor says the list was compiled by experts at the Minnesota Department of Transportation and chosen based on the levels of danger and congestion at each crossing. The governor wants additional bonding dollars to fund 4 major grade separations in Coon Rapids, Moorhead, Prairie Island, and Wilmer. It won't be as warm this afternoon, but it's still above average. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn. How fast I can get spoiled to, I want 60s every day.
Well, one day of cool down today. We're not going to see a record-breaking high here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. We've tied a record or broke a record Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Today, still well above normal, but just shy of a record high. We're at 46 right now. Off to the west, it's a little cooler in Jamestown, 35, where they've been dealing with fog for much of the morning. That fog is still slowly burning off, and in northern Minnesota in the 30s there as well, dealing with some cloud cover and even a few sprinkles and flurries. There is the cloud cover thicker up in the northern plains and off to the west of Fargo. Again, a touch of fog that will slowly burn off over the next couple of hours. There is the precipitation making its way through Lake of the Woods County. That'll continue to slide off towards the east and the southeast, leaving behind partly to mostly sunny skies. I'm going to show you the next couple of days. Today, still getting well into the 50s here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Low 60s tomorrow, and if you think that's warm, wait till you see what we've got in store for your Sunday. We do have some cooler weather in the future as well. We'll detail all that coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Robert. Fargo police are looking for a teenager who's been missing since last Thursday. Ariana Lee Poitra was last seen wearing a purple shirt, black leggings, knee-high white socks, gold-colored Ugg boots, and a gray leather coat. She's about 5'5", 140 pounds. She wears glasses about half the time and has tattoos all over her right hand. Call police if you have any information on where she is. A man is in jail after a high-speed chase through Clay and Cass counties. Michael Spivey is facing charges of DUI, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, reckless endangerment, and fleeing in a motor vehicle. The chase started in Minnesota late yesterday afternoon, then moved on to I-29 north of Fargo. The vehicle finally slowed near Gardner when it hit stop sticks and punctured tires. Police say Spivey ditched the truck into the ditch and then took off running, but the North Dakota Highway Patrol officers were able to quickly catch up to him. It's Friday, and that means it's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Rosella Opagard is wanted for drug possession and probation violation. Her picture is on your screen right now. She's about 5'9", 220 pounds. Call your local police if you have any information on where she is. Another American healthcare worker has been infected with Ebola. The worker contracted it while serving in Africa and is on their way back to the States for treatment. The worker will be admitted to the National Institutes of Health in Bethesda, Maryland today Doctors are only saying that the person had been volunteering at an Ebola treatment center in Sierra Leone. The start of 2015 was not a banner month for North Dakota's Bakken Oil patch. The huge drop in oil prices and the anticipation of some tax triggers led to a slowdown in activity. The number of oil rigs operating in January was down 21 from December and another 27 in February, bringing the number to 111. The state tax commissioner says that will translate into billions of dollars lost in extraction taxes for the state. Tickets go on sale a week from today for what's likely to be one of the biggest concerts of the year in Grand Forks. The Eagles are stopping at the Alara Center this summer. The concert is Friday, June 5th at 8 p.m. Mark that on your calendars for the summer. Tickets will go on sale March 20th at 10 a.m. Prices will start at $59. The History of the Eagles tour will be in Sioux Falls June 4th as well at the new Denny Sanford Premier Center.